Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Walking Dead. Ja, ähm, wir haben letzte Folge jemand Neues dazu bekommen, der leider Gottes sich verwandelt hat, trotz, dass er nicht gebissen wurde. Und wir haben die Info erhalten, dass quasi jeder, der stirbt, als Zombie zurückkommt. Was jetzt keine erfreuliche Nachricht natürlich ist, was glaube ich klar ist. Und da als nächstes kamen zwei Herren hierhin und sagten, dass sie mit uns quasi ein Tauschgeschäft machen möchten, da wir kein Essen haben oder so. Und, jetzt steht die Entscheidung an, ob wir hier bleiben oder mit zur Molkerei mitgehen. Ich habe mich dafür entschieden, einfach mal mitzugehen, weil ich meine, man weiß ja nie, ne?
You've got a deal.
Es ist ja auch schließlich für die Gemeinschaft.
We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
Scheint ja halt eine Art Farm zu sein, die, ja, abgelegen ist oder so wahrscheinlich. Oder sie können sich gut verteidigen.
Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine might know. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I lied to her, but
Ich glaube, Lee tatsächlich wäre kein schlechter Anführer. Aber ganz ehrlich,
it was an accident. I mean, I pretty much knew about the affair. Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the
ich
group.
glaube,
You don't
der
have
Vater
to.
von ihr würde einen Strich durch die
Whatever
Rechnung
happened
machen,
before
aber
things went to hell
darum geht es
doesn't
ja gar
matter
nicht.
anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I grew
Na
up in
komm.
Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
We
Ich
work
mache mal
as a group,
Demokratie. Ich
all
weiß
of us looking
nicht.
out for each other.
I hear
Ja,
that.
okay, das ist ganz gut
There's so
beschrieben.
many dumbasses out there fighting each other these
Glaube ich, ganz
days.
gut beschrieben,
It's
ja.
just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Well, the kid here is our newest arrival. but we're
Genau.
all
Also das ist
looking
eine Info,
for
die sie
some
nicht
food.
wissen müssen.
We really need it.
Well, here's to helping each other out. Well, we'd love to get you all
Neuen
out
Leuten
to
zu
the dairy.
vertrauen ist immer eine
Like I
ganz
said, we got
komische
plenty
Sache
of
halt,
food,
ne?
and quite frankly, we could
Man kann ruhig
always use
wissen, wie
an
man
extra
heißt,
helping
wo man
hand.
herkommt
In
vielleicht,
the
aber
summers, I used to help out on a goat
solche
farm.
Infos
Yeah, that's
auszugeben,
great.
mhm.
Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for well, as long as I can remember, but now it's.
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Who?
Haven't noticed.
Those look like the people who
Calm
raided
down,
my
your
camp.
paranoia's pissing everyone
Are
off.
they?
Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
for
only two of
yourself.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and you
a
know
lot
what?
more.
We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens. But let's just wait this out. I hope they move on.
Wir sollten sich vielleicht nicht unterhalten jetzt
Fuck
gerade.
you. Fuck you. Fuck you,
Jesus!
asshole.
Hat gerade seinen eigenen Kollegen quasi umgenietet.
Shit. Come on.
Okay, die sollten mal ganz schnell weg da, ne? Wir sollten da ganz schnell weg, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Mhm. Man weiß ja nie, ne, wann Zombies und sowas nur dazukommen. Und damit schwierig. Sieht doch friedlich aus, ne?
Here it is. St. John's Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing
Ah, ich
4,000
verstehe,
volts
okay.
through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
We've got kids in our group. Doesn't seem safe to have them near a lethal fence.
Oh, don't worry about that. We got plenty to keep them entertained.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting, hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farmhands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old
Scheinen auf jeden Fall
motel.
freundlich zu
Oh
sein.
my goodness, that place is pretty
Aber
vulnerable.
freundlich heißt ja nicht
You
immer
got
gleich
someone with
vernünftig,
survival
ne?
experience to lead your group?
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Wir haben Benzin dabei.
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe
Ich
our
weiß
whole
nicht, ob
group
das eine
could
gute
come
Idee
for the
ist.
day.
Well, how about
Ich
this?
würde da ein bisschen misstrauisch davor sein, aber
ich
glaube, Mark möchte eigentlich den Leuten auch nur helfen.
It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Ich hoffe, dem passiert jetzt gerade nichts.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. And you can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Sorgen dafür, dass es hier sicher ist. Wir sollten ihnen helfen, so gut es geht. Ich würde sagen, wir helfen ihnen, so gut es geht.
Whatever we can to make these people like us.
The way Brenda was talking, I get the feeling like she'd be happy to have us stay.
All the more reason for us not to fuck this up. If Andy needs some help securing the perimeter, then that's what we do.
Also helfen ist jetzt immer eine gute Sache, das ist keine Frage. Aber wie gesagt, wir sollten da jetzt nicht so vertrauensselig werden. Das ist es einfach.
So what's your read on Andy so far? Think they'd be open to letting us stay?
Das Gelände zu sichern wird einiges bringen,
Getting
denke
the
ich auch.
perimeter secured is gonna help us a lot.
We'll be getting in good and making this place safer for us.
I'm gonna get back to it.
Ich glaube, da hinten war was. Ich weiß nicht genau, was es war, aber da war irgendwas. Sieht aus wie eine Schaukel, oder? Was ist das? Okay.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. How'd it break?
Got busted the first day those things showed up. Thank God no one was on it at the time.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Na gut, ob das jetzt das schlimmste Problem wäre, wenn sich da jemand draufsetzt und auf seinen allerwertesten fällt? Oder das mit den Zombies jetzt? Ne? Ich glaube schon, dass es schlimmere Sachen gibt.
Pointy.
Ja, das ist ein Zaun.
This is too big right now. But if I can find something to cut it down to size,
Das hier-
this might make a good seat for the swing.
Warum nicht? Ne? Versuchen wir mal.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Ich glaube, dann machen wir eben die Schaukel fertig. Was wir irgendwann wirklich mal hier sein sollten mit der Kleinen oder so. Dann, ne? Dann hat sie wenigstens ein bisschen Spaß. Ja, du sollst ruhig schon mal dahin gehen. So.
The board is good, but I need some rope.
Es fehlt noch ein Seil, okay. Wo finden wir denn ein Seil, bitte? Wo finden wir denn ein Seil? Gucken wir da, was das ist.
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
Oh, okay.
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Na gut, manchen Leuten reichen auch 2 Kinder, ne? Nicht gleich eine Fußballmannschaft sein. So, können wir hier nochmal entlang gehen.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
Okay. Frische Kräuter. Da klopfen wir doch mal an, würde ich mal sagen, oder? Sag mal hallo.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Wie viele Zimmer gibt es in diesem Haus? Wann ist das Abendessen fertig? Verlassen. Beruf sieht toll aus. Ja, ich würde sagen, erstmal gucken.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
It looks custom built.
Nice of you to notice. My husband put a lot of work into this old house.
Well, he did a fantastic job.
I believe
Ich
in
habe das
making a
Gefühl, es
house a
misstrauisch, die Frau.
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
When will
Ja,
dinner
meinen
be
sie
ready?
auch.
It'd be a while still, but it'd be worth it. Trust me.
How's your family been holding
Also
up
die
since?
haben auch anscheinend Verluste gehabt.
All my boys have been my saving grace. They both left their
Also,
jobs
wie
and
man
came
sieht,
home to
natürlich.
help out after the attack started happening. I think it was hardest on Andy. Dan was always more of a mama's boy, but don't tell him I said that.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Die scheinen halt freundlich zu sein halt, ne? Wir versuchen ja, versuchen ihnen halt so ein bisschen gegenzuwirken. Also, natürlich zu helfen, das meine ich damit jetzt. Aber, ja. Ich vertraue dir aber nicht zu 100% tatsächlich, also mal ganz davon ab. Ich brauche immer noch ein Seil.
Man, this fence is fantastic. We'll do whatever you want to help keep it running.
Well, clearing that perimeter is going to be a big help. Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay, gut. Ich finde gerade kein Seil. Ich weiß zwar nicht, wo ich eins finden könnte. Aber warte mal, ich spreche mit ihm kurz mal.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
Yeah, if you need some extra people to protect the dairy.
Also,
Well, hopefully it'll never come to that, but thanks.
Sind wir die ersten Gäste hier? Lass uns die Umzäunung reparieren. Der Zaun hält Walker auf. Ja, das würde mich interessieren, ob das wirklich die aufhält, die Walker.
Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman. He figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots. We gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Weiß halt nicht, ob wir uns damit nicht unbeliebt machen, wenn wir die ganze Zeit, ne?
Mark and I can help
Ganze
you
Zeit
with
irgendwie
that
ausfragen oder so.
Oh, good.
Aber es interessiert mich halt so ein bisschen.
In about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Dann schauen wir mal, ob da irgendwas auf dem Zaun ist. Aber eine interessante Verteidigungsanlage haben die, ne? Das ist schon mal gut. Vor allem, wie großflächig die es verteidigen.
Well, we don't want to seem over anxious. Showing them we can handle this fence is going to go a long way.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
He wouldn't be such a pain in the ass if you weren't telling him we were talking behind his back all the time.
I'm sorry, all right?
Ich habe versucht, zumindest höflich zu bleiben. Irgendwie kriegen wir schon.
I try to be civil at least.
He's too busy being cranky to notice. There's one.
Aber nichtsdestotrotz müssen wir trotzdem irgendwie, naja, neutral ihm gegenüber sein, ne? Wie schwer das auch fällt.
Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Und wieso hat er den Fall da?
Disgusting.
Wieso hat er den Pfeil da drinne? Oder haben die etwa einen Bogen oder so?
Come on, I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
Yeah, well, it's useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
Von diesem Ort wegnehmen, die zögern raus.
We've got enough people to take this place by force if we have
Oh,
to.
das ist keine gute
Jeez,
Idee.
Lee. You sound like Kenny.
Das ist
There's
vielleicht nicht
another
gut. So meine ich
see
das
it.
jetzt eigentlich nicht. Oh, okay, den hat es ein bisschen sehr gebrutzelt, würde ich sagen. Toll. Die Patscherhändchen hat er immer noch drunter.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Thanks for the rations earlier. It's not easy eating in front of the kids, but it's all that's keeping me on my feet right now.
Aber auch Hunger später.
Just try to focus on the task.
They knew what they were doing, teasing us with food and then giving us chores.
Having a good meal will be worth it.
Come on, I think I see where they're getting in.
Naja,
This
ich
one
sag's mal
must have knocked it
so.
over trying to get through.
Wenn wir Essen
It's
kriegen,
tangled up
dafür
in
nur
there
den blöden
pretty
Sound
good.
kontrollieren müssen,
Come on, help me
mein
get
Gott.
this thing back in place so we can get
Ne?
Mr. Crispy
Da ist
off
es ja
of
nicht so
I
schlimm.
think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Nehmen wir mal den Zaun hier vorne mit. Wo, warte, wir hätten die gleiche runternehmen sollen zuerst, ne?
Little help here, Lee?
Wir hätten erstmal die gleiche runternehmen sollen, wahrscheinlich.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
Genau deswegen.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
Oh, 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 hinterm Traktor, schnell. Hinterm Traktor, du Genie. Das ist Einbauung.
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With a fence on that gate, it's our only way out. We had an agreement. Now you're fucked. Did you really think you could fuck with us?
Okay. Ich soll verstecken.
Can't hide forever.
Also irgendwo muss es doch was geben, ne? Eine Sicherung oder sowas. Hier gibt es nicht, ne? Ah, hier, guck mal.
Where's our food, you asshole?
Das ist... Das war knapp. Alter Falter. Das sollte man schieben können. Immer noch nicht. Hm.
Already got one of you.
Wieso können wir das nicht schieben? Warte mal. Nee, ist fest, kannst du knicken.
Get down!
Okay. Hier ist es auch nicht, alles klar. Nee,
Lee,
kannst du knicken,
get back
kann.
here.
Also, wir müssen es schieben höchstens können, oder? Oder sehe ich gerade was? Ach, hier.
Come on. If we
Jetzt
can reach
aber.
the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
Wo ist... du solltest vielleicht in der Nähe vom Traktor kommen, ne? Vor allem die greifen uns gerade an, obwohl wir nichts damit zu tun haben.
Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. Gonna have to move it.
Ich weiß nicht, ob das so sinnig ist. Jetzt kann ich. Oh, oh, ganz schnell dahinter. Perfekt. Wie sind das denn von denen? Ah, ja Gott, wie viele denn noch?
How many of those things did we push down?
Oh, mit dem muss der auch weg? Ich hoffe, der lebt nicht mehr. Oh, ja, natürlich lebt er noch. Natürlich lebt er noch. Wie viel Glück kann man bitte haben? Ja gut, so geht's natürlich auch.
You okay?
Oh, oh.
The gate's right there.
Ah, verdammte Axt, nein. Ja, nee, ist klar. Ich gehe die ganze Zeit nach vorne und da kriegt uns trotzdem.
Another one? How many of
Ich
those
weiß ja
things did
nicht.
we push down?
Nein, du sollst ihn nicht schieben. Du kannst ihn nicht schieben. Lass los. Kann ich vorher die Axt einmal kurz nehmen und dann... Achtung, und nochmal. Und weg mit ihm, komm schon.
You okay? Yeah. Fair. Come on. The gate's right there.
Jetzt aber. Oh, okay, Gott sei Dank, der ist weg von uns, alles klar.
Let's get out of here.
You lucky sons of bitches. Go ahead and run. We ain't going nowhere.
Die Frage ist, wer ist denn das? Vor allem, was für ein Deal und sowas, ne?
Lee, what's wrong?
Ach, das ist ja sicher.
I thought this place was safe.
Holy shit, are you okay?
Fucking bandits. They have no right being out here.
Oh, my lord! What happened to you, sweetheart?
It was those bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out. God damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
Mark, oh my god, what happened?
He got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I should just pull it out.
Oh, no, honey. Come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside now. We'll have you all sorted out. Well, you must be the veterinarian.
is this?
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning. Killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
What you knew about these people? Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
God damn it. Carly said this place was locked down tight.
It was just a fluke thing. We can't stop assuming there aren't bad people out there.
What the hell do you mean a fluke?
It could have happened anywhere. Could have happened to us in the motor inn.
Listen,
stimmt
we may
allerdings.
have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe. This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn.
Das Problem ist tatsächlich einfach nur, dass es im Motel passierte können, sowas, und naja. Und überall gibt es halt nicht nur nette Menschen, ne?
Whoa, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we eat.
I'm gonna head out and help Dan deal with these bandits. You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Total charmanter Kerl,
Since Carly
genau.
and Ben ate some of the food on the way to get us,
Bin
she
begeistert.
volunteered to stay behind and watch the motor
Der
inn
strahlt nur
until
so
we
vor
get back.
Charme.
Hey, I remember seeing kids in your group, so I went ahead and fixed that swing while you were out. Hope you kids like swings.
A swing! I love swings! Just like at my treehouse. Come on, Doc.
Why don't you kids go and play on the swing, huh?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Ich weiß nicht, ob
We're
ich die
looking
Kinder
out
jetzt drauf
for you.
spielen lassen würde. Das ist halt so eine Geschichte, ne? Gut, ihr Lieben, an der Stelle machen wir jetzt mal ein kleines Folgenpäuschen. Ich sage Dankeschön fürs Zuschauen. Hoffe, dass, naja, es eine gute Entscheidung war, zu dieser Molkerei zu gehen. Und ja, aber das sehen wir erst nächste Folge. In dem Sinne, ihr Lieben, danke, dass ihr dabei wart. Danke fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal.